Numero uno. Appreciate your patience with letting me go and vote, not really complaining about it. Thought somebody would complain about it. They didn't, so I appreciate that.
Gold peak teas brewed from the top leaves of the tea plant. Because they're the best ones, in my opinion. My apologies to the rest of the leaves!
Yeah, let me share the links here and we'll get rolling.
Your guide to friends and family savings. Shop now and take an extra 30% off dresses, suits, shoes, and more. And get 15% off this season's top beauty too. Plus free shipping with any $25 purchase. Now at Macy's.
Our energy turns driving into a transformative experience. It takes handling and makes it super handling. Born on the racetrack and raised in the third row.
Let me see here.
It pushes technology to be brighter.
What's going on?
Innovation. Visit your local Acura dealer for attractive offers on a new vehicle.
At the UPS store, we offer a lot because running a small business takes a lot. That's why we're there to help protect your privacy store and to give your business a real street address store. So while you're juggling everything else like the boss you are, we're the extra pair of hands for you. You can count on us as the
Weird.
mailboxing.
I mean, not weird. I guess it makes sense if the keyboard died, but it's weird that the keyboard died.
And get 3 months of free mailbox services today.
Questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
You what?
Obviously, the Yankees. I actually just shut the volume off because the Yankees are just spanking the Dodgers tonight.
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
So. I said, hopefully, you guys are having a good night. That's a link to Facebook. That's a link to YouTube. Put this keyboard down here so it can charge. Get a little bit of lint roll action here. Alan Ginter is 12 boxes. It's going to be 3 hits per box, as in autographs and memorabilia. I guess Rodney opened one on Fanatics Live and only had like 3 autographs in it, which I think is traditionally a little bit low. I think you end up with about 6 to 8 typically whenever you break this stuff. I could be wrong. I was going to say, in the past, we've got dinosaur bones and shark teeth and whatever else. So we've had pretty decent luck with Alan Ginter in general. Hopefully we can keep that luck and go from there. But let's get into the first box. We have my man Cowerkin Jr. here, Project 2020. Ben Bar did a card. Give him a nice rub on the boxes. All told, we'll run this case. We'll run the random case. If the third case fills up, we'll run that as well. If you don't want your base for whatever reason, as in like you don't want your base veterans, please just let me know. We won't send them. One oversized top box loader. If you don't want your box loaders, etc., let me know as well, because if you're just going to throw them away, I'm not going to bother sending them when it comes to the shipping aspect of it. And in the past, we've had guys that do not want to have their top, like their box toppers either. We have Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Put that back in there for right now. Also, I just want to be very clear. I try to be as clear as possible in the comments. When it comes to other sports, it is all of the football. Anybody that's pretty much an actual athlete. Chuck Norris is an actor. I don't care if he's a black belt in whatever discipline of karate or whatever he is an actor. So I would hope that the person that got the other sports would also see it that way. But yeah, Chuck Norris is not an athlete in the sense of playing another sport professionally. or at the Olympic level or whatever you wanted to say. Team was on the right over at Cameron Bomber 10 corner. Like I said, hopefully everybody's having a good evening. I thought for sure that the Dodgers were going to get the gentleman sweep tonight, but it looks as though that is not going to be the case. I mean, don't get me wrong, it could happen, but I think Garrett Cole's like 45-1 if he gets 4 runs of support, regular season and postseason included. We're going to have Foscue to start us off, Mead, Fralick, Jones, Bryant. I have a mini card on the Scott II. Charleston and Panama City, sister cities, I guess. We have Towers, Tabarello, Springer, Probst, Seaver. We're going to have Owen White on the Chrome. We have Bregman on the mini card. Orleans and Durbin, Arrays, Freed, Beltran, Pujols. We're going to have our first memorabilia. It's going to be Miggy for the Tigers on the relic. It is a non-numbered relic. Going to Miguel Cabrera. Going to have Walner. Allen and Ginter, the Oregon Zoo, a Bobcat. We have Williams, speaking of Chuck Norris, Luciano, Abbott, Ott, and Blackman. We have Japan on the mini card. We got Monty, the doggy right there. Big dog. Ben Brown, Shiano, Jolloff, Rifkin Jr., Hoffman, Raines, Blackburn. We have Mason B, Killebrew, Darvish, Carroll, Siri, Guerrero Jr. We have Acuna on the refractor. Greg Maddux, Madison and Vilnius, Strider, Moncada, Alvarez, Rizzo, Trout, Johnny Bench, Clayton Kershaw, Uno, Official, Lim, Machado, Wright, and Hank Aaron. Lim goes from winning America's Got Talent to being on baseball cards. Kind of wild. I mean, obviously won America's Got Talent a while ago. We have Daddy Yankee on the mini card. Got PCA. We have Dude Dad. Going to have the Speakeys Gazelle. Kensrue, Betts, Hayes, Jimenez, Dave Winfield, Jones. We have Georgia, Fame, Dillingham, Robinson, Kama. We have Ichiro. We have the mini card relic. Alec Boehm on the green border. That's going to go to the Phillies. On the mini card relic. Piece of a bat. Going to Rob Davenport. Shanghai and Chicago, Henderson, Smith-Sauver, PCA, Castellanos, Bellinger, Blackburn. We're going to have Ortiz and Garcia on the black border. We're going to have Mud Dabber, Carew, Evan Carter, Soto, Xander Schauffele, I would say his name. Contreras, Stargell, Banana. We got my man Banana Joe. Clutch right there. Banana Joe. We have May, Altuve, Rojas, Martinez, Dickey, Lopez, Garvey. We're going to have Sage, Rodriguez, Cuevo, Chisholm Jr., Jury, Walker, Curtis Mead. On the in action, gonna have Oregon Zoo, Mellor's Chameleon, Watchel, Yoshida, McLean, Lewis, Webb, O'Neill. We have the Philippines on the mini card. Have Rumor, Antonito, Casas, Seager, Thomas, Senga, Glavin. We're going to have another type of B, Buzzin, Vasquez, Goldschmidt, Jason Dominguez, Kershaw, and then we're going to have Jake Cronenworth on the relic card. That features memorabilia from Jake Cronenworth. Interesting card design. Got Ted Williams, Melbourne, and Tianjin. Rob, Satchel Paige, Wu, Lawler, Parker, Mays, Smith. We have Oregon, Stump, Friedel, Kenlin, Turner, Lindor, Random. We're going to have Christian Walker, Andre Dawson. Looks like we're going to have some sort of bullfrog. American bullfrog. Whitmore, Harrison, Devers, Reyes, Cease, Bagwell. We're going to have Jason Dominguez, Rio de Janeiro and Istanbul, Florence, List, Gonzalez, Williams, Robinson, and Hanley Ramirez. Kosinski. We got Lewis, Soder, Sassoni, Rodriguez, Burns, Imanaga. We're going to have Minnesota. We're going to have a Bumblebee on the buzzing. Andrew McCutcheon, Rebello, Lawrence Butler, Garcia, Pettit, Roberto Clemente on the chrome. Got Bailey on the black border. We have Quito and Louisville. Gwynn, Perez, Gossman, Rizzo, Raleigh, Ozzy Albies, and Nimble. Dogs are a little wild to me, but I don't know. There's a ton of dogs in the. Like I said, for anybody popping in here, if you don't want your veteran base cards, let me know. If you don't want your box toppers, if you hit them, also let me know, because I know some guys just don't care for the box toppers at all. Oh, here's a nice one. We have Ellie on the box topper for the Reds. That's going to go to Dana. Oh, this is going to be that box, isn't it? Where all the cards are foils. So we got the hot box of the case of this second box. I don't know if they're one per case or not, but it's going to be every card is going to have a foil on them. But it looks like a few of the non-player inserts. still have up that leaf break that's just been kind of lingering there, the leaf metal. We also have that random teams mixer that's $95 per that has like 10 hobby booster boxes, 10 hobby boxes in it. 4 logo fractor, 2 cosmic, some top chrome, 2023 5-star. Let's get rolling into this. I feel it's going to be a little crazy because maybe I should have did this while I was opening the packs. Alright. We have Marte, Antonito, Towers, Montgomery, Gibson, Arrays, Goldschmidt, Muncy, Morel, Evan Carter, Juan Soto, Perez. I have the Bullfrog, Flynn. We have Dave Parker on the mini card, Baines, Satchel Paige. We have Vasquez, Kelly, Semien, Abbott, Pauly, Cheryl Swoops, Barry Larkin. We have Ryan. We're going to have Bo Bichette on the green memorabilia with black border Torrey Hunter. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays, and that's going to go to Dale. We have Trumpet. A couple mini cards here, and that's going to be Yelich and Friedel. We have Anchorage and Tomso. Swamp Creatures and Higa. Burns. One of the Doggos. Got Mel Ott on the mini card. Green Sweet Bee. Green Sweat Bee, I should say. We have Kenlin. Got B the dog. Smith. Buddy Holly, and we're not talking about the wrestler. Have a Bobcat. Montana and Breckenridge. Istanbul and Rio de Janeiro. Bryce Harper on the black border. Lewis. The Bumblebee. Herbick. And let's get into what is foil, and there'll be an autograph in here. We have Ozzie Smith, Killebrew. Ben Brown, Albies, George Brett, Lindor. Lim, Strider, Sawinski. Gorman, Devers, Trey Turner. Oliva, Kensher, official. Williams, Derek Jeter, Kyle Harrison, Dillingham, Jackie Robinson, Nick Gonzalez, Alika Williams. We're going to have Key Brian Hayes for the Pittsburgh Pirates on what looks to be the gold border on the autograph. Go to Matthew Mapp. Stram, Mattingly, Henderson, Ledecky, Mauer, Rodriguez, Sassoni on the chrome, Drake May, Foscue, Baez, Butler, Sassoni, Craig Biggio, Rodriguez, Quavo, Clemente, Boggs, Gosman, Tamparello, Watchell, Beltre, Cologne, Freed, and Yuri Perez. into just like a mini card of Contreras. We're going to have rub this card and enjoy the aroma. It does, so I didn't scratch it, but it does actually smell like coconut, which is kind of nuts. They got scratch and sniff cards. So we have Louisville and Quito. Yeah, Robbie, I've seen your message. We have to wait till we get another break, though, that has it in there. We have Murphy, because that's from 2023 update. So I got a Nimble. We're going to have World's Tallest Mountains, Annapurna. What's that? Speaks Gazelle. Yeah, Speaks Gazelle. We got Tucker. Banana Joe again. We have the Gavin Williams rip card, and then we have Monty. So the Gavin Williams rip card for the Guardians and Austin Fishback. If Austin's in here, if you want to rip it, buddy, whatever card's on the inside is yours. 108 out of 199. If you want to rip it yourself, by all means, I'll send you a rip it yourself. But you let me know when you come in here. So if someone wants to tag Austin, they can. But we have Mason B, Usain Bolt. Just so everybody know, that's how the rip cards work. If you had the original player, whatever's inside is yours. It's not, doesn't become somebody else's if we rip it open and like a signed Soto's in there. So it's not the Yankees card. We have Madison and Vilnius. Because otherwise nobody would rip the cards on camera. Why would they? You would just get the card and you rip it yourself. We have Wyoming. We have Uno. And then we got Freddie Freeman on the cycle success. Got Mookie Betts on the Chrome mini card. We have a toucan. Is that what this is? Yep. Toucan right there. Spencer Strider. Frankie. We have Owen White on the Chrome Soder. We have Nork and Freeport. I have Oman, and the Hornet. Let's get rolling into these cards. We have Singer, Snell, Jackson, Carter, Clemens, Luciano, Travis Scott, Therian. We have Salvador Perez, Shiano Jaloff, Palmero, Merrill, Sudo, Campanella, Lee, Carroll, Breckenridge, Steinkamp, Guerrero, Alvarez, Darvish, Pedersen, Maddox, Austin Martin, Rooker, and Soler. I have Hancock, Kinlan, Sosa, Ramirez, Valdez, Ellie, Westberg, Dick Allen, Whitmore, Friedel, Sandberg, Thomas, Green, Liss, Correa, Acuna Jr., McCovey, Soder, Florence, Bogarts, Mazeroski, Freeman, Emerson, Hancock. And we're going to have McCutcheon, Rebello, Meadows, Rodriguez, Cole, Schwarber, Carew, Gwynn, Snyder, Yamamoto, CES, Caleb Williams, Chuck Norris, Rollins, Puckett, Matos, and Roberto Clemente on the refractor. Yes, there'll be more pick your teams. I was going to say, I have 10 cases total. We ripped one on Fanatics Live earlier. There's one that's part of Fanatics Live. If you're interested, if you have the app, if you want to go on Fanatics Live, it's still up in a new show, so you can go grab whatever teams you want there. The price of the teams are the exact same as they are in the break group. I didn't raise the price just because it's Fanatics Live because I'm not a prick. But there will also be more cases in the Facebook group as well. They gave me 10 cases total. Well, 9 and then one's for the shop. So, yeah, we do still have a good bit of it. We're going to have box topper. Nice. It's going to be a nice Evan Carter here. On the box topper, the little square joint. I don't know if it'll fit in a thick sleeve or not. It might. It might be too wide still. Yep, just too wide. But a N43 box topper going to the Rangers. But there will be, well, the pick your team, the other pick your team is almost filled, but I'll drop another one tomorrow. Bro, if Freeman hits a fucking grand slam here. Also, Adam, I just saw your message. You didn't really miss anything. Getting in the box 3 here, so we're not even really too far into the break. Oh, so it's not even really cold choking. I missed all the errors that apparently the team had, so. All right, let's get rolling. We have Churio. Pseudo, Betts, Guerrero Jr., Ripken, we got Seager, it's going to be Olsen, Annapolis and Cologne, Randy Johnson, AJ Smith, Sauver, PCA, Trout, Siri, Biggio, we have Swanson, got Josh, Sar, Metro Booming, Wright, Hank Aaron, got Willie Stargell, some throwback memorabilia on the green border. Yeah, Sweden. A Black Bear. Leiter, Meade, Fralick, Jimenez, Winfield, and Marte. McGriff, Sage, Kid Leroy, Rivera, Altuve, Rojas, Maracama, Ichiro, Mackenzie Gore, I'm going to have Pineapple Vu, McLean, Chisholm Jr., Castellanos, Bellinger, Baines, Tony Gwynn, Carpenter B, Reesaker, or how do we say his name? Do his first overall pick. We have Springer, Yoshida, Jones, Bryant. We got Hancock, Fensand, Hancock on the Chrome Refractor. Of Houston and Karachi. We have Podges, Casa, Seager, Martinez, Dickey, and Singer. We have Goldschmidt on the mini card. We have Pizza on the Ballpark Bites. Daniel Steinkampf, Merrill, Kershaw, Drury, Walker. We have Merrill. Black Border Alvarez, Ball Python, Breckenridge, Lawler, Dominguez, Lewis, Webb, Palmero. We got King, Strong, Swift, Kowser, Wu, and Starling Marte on the memorabilia for the Mets. Pettit, Las Vegas, and Feck. Smith, Wynn, Probst, Seaver. We have Nick Castellanos going to the Phillies. That's going to go to Rob. We have McGriff and the Sweat Bee. Mantle, Aldine, Olsen, Ragan, Senga. We have Matos on the X-Fractor. Tommy Diaz, Marte. Gore, Mays, Thomas, Anderson. Got Bieber. Blue Spotted Stingray. Miss P, Scott II, Skeens, Alonzo, Swanson, Henderson, Dave Parker, Inca Turn. Oh, it's a bird. We have Molitor, Kierstead, Buxton, Evaldi, Santander, LeMayu, Mazurowski, Salt Lake City, and Turin. Murphy, Robinson, Pereira, Gehrig, Arozarena, Garcia, Travis Scott, Zane, Usain Bolt, Soderstrom, Priester, Van Kirk, Musial, the world's tallest mountains, Broad Peak, Paper Wasp, Davis, Paris, Jones, Tatis. Got Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. That's going to go to Dana. We got Senga, Mick, Felon Sand, Goodman, Adams, Munson, Griffey Jr., Polanco, Robinson, Hickory. Got Polly, Swoops, Shiano, Jaloff, Pujols. We have R.A. Dickey. Got Leroy, probably a snapping turtle right here. Western Pond Turtle. Reggie Jackson, Darvish, Carroll, Contreras, Beltran, Oliva, California. We have Manila and Dubai. Therian, Snell, Moncada, Alvarez, Blackman, Schauffele, Campanella, Truant, Scott, Brian Hayes, Machado, Hoffman, Ott, Stram, Martinez, and the yellow jacket on the buzzing. That's going to put us 3 boxes down. To box 4. Want me to say? If you guys want me to start like powering through it instead of saying all the names too, just let me know. If you're tired of hearing me talk. We have Evan Carter for the Rangers on the box topper. Go to Sean. That's kind of ballsy of Dave Roberts to put out a lefty against Giancarlo Stanton. I guess it worked out. I still think that's ballsy. Guy that traditionally just literally massacres left-handed pitching. Breckenridge, Bichette, Luzardo, Larkin, Ryan, Raines. We got Mini Carter, Raines. I have Funk, Yount, Jones, Brett, Rollins, Max Scherzer on the memorabilia. Green border. Then we're going to have the world's tallest Mount Everest. So it was a little black bear, not bobcat, black bear action right there. Rossini, Pereira, Kierstad, Gorman, Albies, Cortez. We're going to have PCA on the mini card. We're going to have Rumor, Scooball, McGuire, Caminero, Williams, Kelly, and Semien. We have Bambi here. The white-tailed deer obviously wasn't actually Bambi. Oklahoma City and Kigali, Swanson, Turnishi, Soderstrom, Priester, Jeter, Sawinski, Therian, New Orleans and Durbin, Daddy Yankee. We have Davis, Perez, Mauer, Williams, Bagwell, Rodon. We have the Andrenade, Doodad, Goodman, Adams, Baez, Ledecky, we have Bellinger, Carew, we have Tianjin and Melbourne. I have Dawson, Rutschman, Kirby, Clemente, Boggs, Gonzalez, North Dakota, Stump, Garvey, Piazza, and Tucker. Get Beltre, Rodriguez. I have the black border, Lane Thomas, and I have the Python, Thompson, Yelich, Alcantara, Montgomery, Gibson, Nola, Dave Parker. I have Mackay, Keith, Daniels, Harper, Cruz, Jonathan India on the memorabilia. Betts, JR, Langford, Sheehan, Wells, Muncy, Morrell, Stargell, McCutcheon, and the Fairy Bee. Kelly, Kaczynski, Witt Jr., Otani, Carter, Clemens, whatever that bird is, we have Taylor, Lee, Perez, got David Wright on the red border, 10 out of 10. That's going to go to the Mets on the cloth card. To Jason Christopher. Nice hit there on the red border to Jason. We got bench, Sammy Sosa, Sibba, Williams, Palmer, Alvarez, Guerrero, Campanella, Rutschman, Aldine, Beijing and Washington, D.C., Gray, Bailey, Castillo, Heim, Ortiz, Jones, Zimbabwe. We have Apide. White, Lofton, Torkelson, Arenado, Correa on the memorabilia. On the black border, Emerson Hancock, CJ, Cass, Marte, and Tenna. Cease, Radam, Blackburn, Lou Brock, Mercedes, Usain Bolt, Murphy, Wu, Lawler, Rooker, Willie Mays. You have Jaden Daniels, the Western Pond Turtle, Fensan, Wynn, Calzer, Ramirez, Valdez. India, Wyoming on the mini card. We have Fame, Holiday, Guilford, Olson, Ragan, Sandberg, Thomas. I have Trout on the black border. Chicago and Shanghai, Babe Ruth, Marte, Gore, Bogarts, Mazeroski, and Walner. Got Swift. The Mud Dauber, Taxic, Manzardo, Swanson, Yamamoto, Meadows, Correa, Soler, Panama City and Charleston, Clase, Buxton, Alonzo, Puckett, Schneider, Bregman, Keith, and Sage. Oh, nice little slider by Vesia. oversized Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. Oh, Verdugo's chain is ridiculous. It's like one of the most asinine things I've seen. You have a rip card, Austin, and everybody wants you to rip it on camera. That's what you missed. The 108 out of 199. We're only in the box number 5, too, so we aren't like super far in this at all. You didn't really miss anything in that sense. You haven't missed any like monster hit per se. Oh, he's about to strike out. For sure. We have Rebello Soder, Seager, Probst, Senga, Jackson Holiday on the Chrome. Orioles. We have Kienlin, Indianapolis and Santiago, McCutcheon, Kershaw, Casas, Mays, Thomas, Walker. We have List. We have a dog, Carew, Gwynn, Lawler, Dominguez, Darvish. On the memorabilia for the Padres. Yeah, they go to the team, Dana. Unless you don't want them. I'll just say New Hampshire, but they go to the team. We have Norris, Cowser, Wu, Henderson, Parker, Adames. We have Altuve, Brown, Williams, Raggins, Wynn, Evaldi, and Santander. I have Reyes. We have Freeport in New York, Kilbrew, Gore, Olson, Gehrig, Arozarena, Davis, Smith, Starling Marte. We have not even Ketel Marte, Noelvi Marte. He's a Hornet, Strider, Swanson, Marte, Van Kirk, Musial. We have Jackson Holiday for the Orioles going to Phillip Lemons on the refractor. Tamborello, Trumpet, Lim, Buxton, Alonzo, Jones, Tatis Jr., Garcia. I have the Whirligig Beatles, Flynn, Kenzaroo, Fischel, Kierstead, Munson, Griffey Jr., and Mantle. I have Python, Towers, Robinson, Priester, Pereira, Soler, Hunter, Mountcastle, Reigns, Anchorage, and Tromso, Paris, Soderstrom, Valdez, Rooker. After for Rooker, we're going to have Strong, writer, strong actor, and film producer. Not really sure what movies he's in. I'm not a huge movie actor, so maybe somebody can tell me. Ryder Strong on the autograph. Oh, it's actually numbered 5 out of 10, so it's actually a really nice card. Gonna go to Kevin Blair. What's his first name? Ryder Strong. What the fuck is Ryder Strong? Oh, that's Sean from Boy Meets World. He does not look like him in that picture, though. That is not a good picture of him. In my opinion. If you're going to relate him to Sean, you don't need to have like a throwback version of him, but yeah, now that you know that it is, I just think that angle isn't really an angle you saw him a lot in the show, like that upwards, whatever. Good hit, Palmeiro. Burns, Dillingham, Adams, Davis, Thomas, Ramirez, Martinez, and Green, Sweat, B. As soon as I looked up picture, like even his adult picture, I knew exactly who it was. He hasn't really been in any other movies though as an adult. Nothing crazy, right? We have Mattingly, Henderson, Kirby, Goodman, Mazurowski, Sandberg. Venezuela. We have B, Foscue, Rutschman, Meadows. Bogarts, we have Radom. Who I believe is just... I think that dude's just a crazy-ass Red Sox fan, to be honest. That's graphic designer, but I'm assuming he's just like a big-time Red Sox fan. We have Bieber. We have Rojas, another dog, Quavo, May, Tucker, Schneider, Yamamoto, Molitor on the cycle success. We have that Bird, Skeleton, Pudge, Yelich, Alcantara, Rollins, Puckett, India, Larkin, Istanbul and Rio de Janeiro, Tamparello, Watchell, Cruz, Adames, and George Brett. I have Yelich on the chrome. Lim, a dog, Towers, Wells, Harper, Sawinski, Gorman, Green, South Korea. The Bumblebee, Williams, Sheehan, Williams, Jeter. Trey Turner on the memorabilia. Get a little extra hit. Trey Turner, we're going to have Rafaela on the black border. Austin came in here, asked anything happened, then just didn't reply. We like Quito, Antonito, Lizardo, Caminero, Ledecky, Mauer, Wallner, Vu, the dog, Kenlin, Sosa, Mead, Fralick, Dickey, Royce Lewis, Don Mattingly, the American Lake Turtle, Friedel, Altuve, Rojas, Walker, Martinez, Herbig, Manaslu, a Pomeranian named Wasabi. We're going to have List, Whitmore, McLean, Chisholm Jr., Webb, Drury, Martinez. Come on, man, Rufus, Florence, Springer, Yoshida, Seaver, Lewis, Polanco, Yoshida, and Mining Bee. That's going to be box 5. Oh boy. Got ourselves a corned beef sandwich on the box topper. Good old corned beef sandwich. You have strong right there on the mini cards falling out the side, so I'll just talk about them right now. Alright, we got Jones, Clase, Sheehan, Bogarts, Mazeroski, Darvish. I have Green, London and Berlin, Yount, Caminero, Yamamoto. I still can't believe the Yankees almost are might blow this. We have Morel on the memorabilia. Cubs. Oh man, the GOAT John Daly. We have Juan Soto on the mini diamonds. This looks like it's a little rat or some shit. Armadillo. Armadillo. It's an armadillo right there. Yeah, Swanson. The shit. See, we've only had one Paul Skeens in the first 6 boxes. 2 got Idaho on the mini card. Let's see. Black border Castillo. Robinson. The Mining Bee. Oh, there's a good Hunter. Man, I thought Hunter Goodman, whenever he was drafted, I thought he was going to be one of the sleepers. He's pretty decent defensively, but he sucks hitting the ball. Refractor for the Rockies, though. Can't beat that refractor. Probably going to get at least $3 back, $4 back if you sold that card. Got Garvey there, Owen White, Lofton, Decky. A little lighter action. Jaden Daniels, man. He's looked pretty good so far this year. Better than I thought he was going to look. Bichette on the chrome. We have Nambia. What is this? Greater Flamingo's Lakes. Got Keith. Oh, there's Bartolo Colon. Throwback. Got Cowser right there. Frankie. Oh, look. Right when he started doing steroids. Bob Gibson. And we have a Friedel. That's Will Friedel, actor. Another non-sports hit here. Nice little hit. Any of the actor autographs do pretty well. I believe that was Corey's older brother, right? I can't remember what his name was on the show. We have Taylor, Nork, and Freeport. I have Lawler, the Hornet. India. Swamp Creatures, the Peacock Bass. Babe Ruth for the Red Sox. Big mini card right there. We have the Toucan. Black Border Clemens. I know someone asked about mini card spot. Are other breakers having a mini card spot? I feel like that's just lazy and they don't want to sort. We have Machado. India right there. Watchel on the mini card. I'm going to have a Brandon Lowe for the Rays. That's going to go to Philip Lemons. The Tarpon on the Swamp Creatures. Brian Wu. Pedro Martinez on that silverish border. We got Wynn. Cougar. We got Probst. Richmond and Window Deck. Man, Sardo right there. We're going to have a 28 out of 50 Sandy Alcantara for the Marlins. On the gold Toily. Dude, these cards look beautiful. I might have to try to see if I can get some of like on McCutcheon or something. This card just looks fantastic in person. I don't know if the camera's picking up how nice it looks. We have the Florida Panther. Those are a Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers right there. Adames, and we're going to end with the Italian B. Better watch out. He might call up his friends. Fucking act like a wise guy. Let's get in the box number 7. Oh, Brewstar Gratterall's on the mound. I didn't even realize it was Gratterall. I was like, who's throwing like 100-mile-per-hour sinkers at the top of the zone? Oh, this is a nice little Dodgers piece right there. Shohei on the cabinet box topper. I thought Verdugo's chain was ridiculous. Jazz Chisholm's chain is 100% ridiculous. Good lord. How's he even run with that thing on? All he has to do is put it in the... Just as long as he don't put it on the ground and puts it in play, they're going to score a run. Did he just go yard? Oh, no. He scored a run, though. That'll still get a job done. Kind of stupid by Chisholm, though, to run. I don't understand that. I mean, I guess you get put in scoring position, but in reality, like, if he gets tagged out and Soto doesn't make it home, he doesn't get to run. That's kind of... I don't know if I like that in the situation the game's currently in. Trey Turner, mini card right there. You know what I bet you ends up being a huge autograph in this is Travis Scott autographs. I bet you those go for a shit ton. We have J-Rod for the Mariners going to Dale. Dayal. That's how you say your name, Dayal. Probably butchering it, so I apologize. We have the Armadillo. We're going to have the Turkey Vulture, the mini card. Little doggo here, Sar. He was the second overall or third overall pick. Tatis Jr. Campanella, Nola. Got Mickey Mantle on the refractor for the Yankees. Yes, you hit a rip card, Austin. You had a fantasy football meeting? What are you, fucking shaking down a guy for a trade? Come to the bar or else. We have Seaver. Austin just shows up all 6'7" of them, like, you will trade me C-Mac for a sack of potatoes, or else. And Bobby Witt Jr. We got a pulled pork sandwich. Flamingo legs. Randy Johnson, Pages. Oh, we got a little bit of wood right here. 101 on the wood for Pudge and the Marlins. Nice hit there on the mini card. Whatever, man. I didn't want to call you 6'9" and you not actually be that tall. I couldn't remember how tall you were. Nice little Marlin steal right here. Going to Matt Rogg on the 101 wood mini. We have Rumor. We're going to have Gary Sheffield. On the memorabilia. We have Imanaga. But yes, Austin, you received a Gavin Williams rip card out of 199. If you're asking about what people tagged you for. Got my man, the Stump. I mean, it's really up to you, man. I was going to say, I know what the group wants you to do. Personally, I don't know how much a Gavin Williams out of 199 rip card is going to sell for. I mean, I don't know what the going rate of rip cards are. So, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't know if you're throwing away like $80 if something good's not in there. Like, I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what the going rate for rip cards are. I would assume with rip cards, like, the name doesn't matter as much. Because if people want to open it, people are going to open it, right? So, yeah, Vladdy Jr. got a Ken Griffey memorabilia. Pretty dope. Green border for the Mariners. Little bat memorabilia. If you want me to open it, I'll open it once we're done going through this box, Austin. David Wright, Paul O'Neill. I think Paul O'Neill is one of the guys that's a short print. I'm pretty sure Paul O'Neill's a short print. Look at the checklist, but I think anybody that's over 330 is a short print. Yeah, Tom Seaver. Goodman. Cougar. Good old Bregman. Man, my man, Banana Joe. Cheryl, I think Caitlin Clark is terrible at basketball swoops. She's like the biggest Caitlin Clark hater ever. Alright, buddy, I'll rip it. We'll rip it right now. We don't even need to wait. So it is a 108 out of 199, guys. Let's see what's in the back of it. Made the tabs real easy this year. Got a Jackson Holiday back there. I don't know if it's numbered or anything, but we're about to find out. There has not been any other crazy Guardian hits. So it's a Jackson Holiday mini. And I'm not sure this is a short print or not, but nonetheless, I'll put it in a top loader just so that they know it's yours to distinguish it, and I'll do some research to see if that mini card's actually worth something. Or if it's just a regular ass Jackson Holiday mini card, which could also be the case. And honestly, as crazy as this sounds, this card's still actually worth a couple bucks. People buy the opened rip cards too, so put that back. said, I don't know what Jackson Holiday's regular mini is numbered to, so I don't know if that was special or not. Regardless, got to distinguish it to make sure that they know it goes to you and not to whoever has the Orioles. The box. Number 8. Got ourselves another Evan Carter box topper. And Austin, if you would have had like an Ellie or something, I would have told you to hold it. Or like even if it was a low numbered Gavin Williams. I think on that card, the risk outweighed the reward, even if you know what happened afterward, just because there's 198 other versions of that card out there. One of them has to have something good behind it. I'm surprised he's left Garrett Cole in. Did it say 5 runs, 0 earned? We have Lawrence Butler. We have Italy on the mini card. Butler Chrome right there. We had Soder, Cologne, Paul O'Neill. We got Crawford for the Cardinals. Didn't really see that one on the memorabilia. Mark McGwire. Spoonbill. Willie Mays. Stram, Tatis, Hunter Brown for the Astros. Memorabilia. Go to Ruben. The Arizona mini card. Hi, Marte. Rub this card, it'll smell like barbecue? It smells like barbecue if you smell it. I didn't scratch. I'm not going to scratch it with somebody else's card. These are x-rays. So this is like an x-ray of the bearded dragon from the Oregon Zoo. They're all non-sports cards. Got Butler on the mini card. With a Soto on the inaction. Going to be the fat-tailed gecko. Tucker. United Kingdom. Yeah, those cards are definitely bizarre, for sure. We have Rollins. Jeff Probst. I can't remember what show he hosts. It's a television show host. Oh, he's the Survivor guy, right? We have Glavine. My boy Xander, best golfer probably in the world right now. Dillingham, Steele. Senga. Black border Robert. An X-ray of a Penguin. I have Campanella. We have Kensrue and the Sweat Bee. And that box. Pete Alonso for the Mets. Yeah, I think that they did a little bit better, especially on the design at least this year for the cards. The extra concepts are kind of like hit or miss every year. Like the one year they were doing trees. It's crazy that it's 5-0 and Garrett Cole was not responsible for any of the 5 runs. Clay Holmes is lucky once he didn't try to hit that and send that freaking yard in the little kid stadium. We will run the random of Allen Ginter after this. There's another pick your team. I don't know if it closed or not. Obviously, I've not been looking to see if breaks have closed, but like I said, there's 3 other breaks that are open. We have Acuna Jr. Great. Got Wisconsin on mini card. We have DJ LeMahieu on the memorabilia. But I will throw up another pick your team tomorrow, and I'll even throw up another random teams because the random fill pretty quick, and I think there are some guys that would like a chance at the non-sports or the other sports spots or some of the bigger teams, but don't want to pay the $100+ for it. So throw up another random. Why not? Doesn't hurt anything. Ramirez, Thompson right there. Rays on the refractor. You have churros and the ballpark food. It's kind of crazy by Top Soda to go from Allen and Ginter to Stadium Club. I don't know if that's the best planning by them. We have Harper. We have Andrew Jones. Some sort of fish. Oh, beaver tail. Did not have beaver tail on my bingo card. Got Yelich on the memorabilia for the Brewers. Dude, I have no clue why the other random and the Leaf hasn't filled, Jared. You got Skeens on the mini card. I thought for sure, too, after people saw the Leaf stuff, that it would be... If they saw the Leaf metal and how it's actually like really nice this year, that people would kind of jumped in that break because of all the autographs. We have 10. I mean, hell, there's 4 1 guaranteed. There's 8 guaranteed 101s. 4 slabbed cards. And then the proof cards are all 101s as well. It's just a Dwarf Moose. Hank Aaron, Fred McGriff. Boston Martin. Jimenez, Erase. Yeah, Slovakia. Strider. Another B. My man John Daly. Like Santa Claus. Kirby Puckett. Nice game used memorabilia. For the Twins. And Matt Rogg. Or no, my bad. Doug's this one. Matt Rogg got him in the other pick your team. Let's go into Doug. And Brian and LeMayu. Willie Stargell. Logan Webb. Florida Cottonmouth. Bufflehead Duck. Satchel Paige on the mini card. Pineapple for the Doggos. Lee, Ozzie Smith, Jimenez, and the Carpenter B. Well, Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. I'm going to go to Dana. That slider or sweeper that Trenton just threw was nasty. Thing moves so much. I didn't realize Travis Scott was a Houston Astros fan. Sony. And I don't really follow Travis Scott like that. I didn't know. Well, we got Cal on some memorabilia going to the Orioles. star shortstop before he played third base. That's the porcupine skeleton. We got J-Ram. Got Eddie Murray on that toily, silver toily design. My man on the corned beef, Sammy. Love to see it. Got Harpender on the refractor. Harpender. Oh, we got Harper. There's Yamamoto, Meadows, Kruk. Hancock. The aroma card for the watermelon. The watermelon. Raleigh Fingers. I feel like that's the first Raleigh Fingers we've seen. Harrison on Williams. Got a nice Rutschman here on the gold border. Autograph gonna go to Orioles and Phillip Lemons. Nice hit there. We haven't had a ton of ink, but the ink we have had has been pretty decent. Baez, Ledecky. Gecko on the X-ray. The young Cologne still throws me off a little bit. Goodman. Little mini card there. Robinson. Tim Robinson, that is. Black border Owen White. Dansby Swanson. On the memorabilia for the Cubs. Just going to Stanley. Got the Cubbies. And this one on the Swan. Man, I wish Swanson would have been a little bit better this year because I had him in fantasy 2 of my leagues and he just did not have a great season. He was okay in the back half, but it wasn't great. Just when I mean okay, like he was literally just okay. We have Drury, Lofton on the black border. It's going to be a Humboldt Penguin. Reggie Jackson, Olsen. We're going to get anything crazy down the stretch here. We have Casas on the mini card. Rosarena and Garrick. Cologne and JR, one of the dogs. The box 11. Oh, don't tell me we did it, boys. The pulled pork Sammy. Go for the non-sport spot. I've always wanted ballpark bites. Pulled pork Sammy. This is box 11 for anybody tapping back in here for a second. We have Tenna, Henderson. Oh, there's Herbeck. I think he's actually, like I said, a short print. And this is their high number. We got Ichiro for the Marlins. Memorabilia. We have Beltray. Be the African painted dog. Bobby Witt refractor for the Royals. Go to Brad Lee. On the refractor. Again, Higgett. I have Ellie on the mini card chrome. Probably needs to be. I'll sleeve it. I'm putting in a top loader because I bet you these are actually pretty rare. Being honest, I bet you it is just because it's Ellie. Churio on the chrome. We'll get that top loaded after the break. We got the beaver tail. nice Justin Foscue for the Rangers. Katie Ledecky on the mini card. Then we got a Justin Foscue for the Rangers. That's going to go to Sean Swartz. Oof, I was going to say, it's a hard spot right here for the Yankees, man. Tough spot. Bases loaded, no outs. Mauricio on the black border there. Frelick, Smith, Sauber, Parker, Mountcastle. Oh, mini moose action. Whatever the moose is, it's a small moose, not a full size moose. Gunner, world's tallest mountain. As I say, it's rare. We get literally another Ellie Chrome with a Harrison Chrome in the thing, so could still be a rare card. So we'll get those top loaded afterwards. We got Acuna Jr. on the memorabilia for the Braves. Got Rooker. Jason Dominguez, Soler. Smith Sauber. Blackman, Frank Thomas. Barbecue brisket sandwich. Got some bird on the X-ray. In the last box of the break, guys. Good luck to everybody. We got Juan Soto here in the box topper. They have to walk Otani here, right? Don't they just double them up? Like, can you double Otani up? I guess he hits the ball hard enough, anybody can get doubled up, but. I mean, I don't know how bad his shoulders actually hurt, though. So we got Jock Pederson, Caminero. We have Justin Steele on the black borders. A nice little start to the box, the final box, that is. We got Blackburn. Ian Happ for the Cubs on the memorabilia. Got Raggins. We got Podges. Brock. Yelich on the refractor. Managa. Well, I don't have the sound on. What happened there? Yeah, Gonzalez. You have Jones. Oh, Heston Kierstead on the rookie autograph gold border. Nice hit for the Orioles. Phillip Lemons. Got black border on Baez. Got J-Ram that we have. Iguana. Ballpark bites on the popcorn. Westberg on the chrome. Oh, it's catcher's interference. We have a 30 out of 199 Zach Jaloff, which is going to go to Mike Corona on the rip card. I don't know if Mike's watching in here or not, so I doubt we get this one ripped on camera just because it's the last box. But Mike, if you're in here and you want it ripped on camera, let me know. On the Jaloff, that's a hard one for me to tell just because his market was strong during the World Baseball Classic, then kind of isn't as strong. We got Probst. Got Bullfrog. So that one would really be like a U-call, man, to be honest. However you're feeling. We have a 15 out of 25 Mason win on the orange. Going to go to Josh Battles and the Cardinals. On the chrome. Nice hit there. We have Zard. Pretty good last box. Kierstead, Rip Card, Orange. Smith, Iowa, and that's going to be the break. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. Obviously a bunch of chrome and other stuff that needs top loading. Just a stack of stuff. If you don't want box toppers, veteran, base, let me know. I'll post a thing underneath the thing tomorrow too in the morning. But let's get into the recap here. We got Ian Happ on the memorabilia. Acuna. We are going to have the mini chrome card Ellie. We're going to have Bobby Witt on the refractor. Ichiro, Swanson, Ripken Jr., Yelich, LeMahieu, Probst, and Hunter Brown on the memorabilia. We're going to have the refractor Trey Turner. Crawford, Butler on the chrome. Some of the chrome cards I've top loaded, then I realized they're a little bit more common, so they're hits, so they will be top loaded for the other people, but they're not as probably maybe as top loaded as they should be. Or they're not as top loaded on camera as they will be whenever you get your stuff. We have Sheffield, Mickey Mantle on the refractor, J-Rod, Lowe, Goodman on the refractor, Morel, Turner, Darvish, Holiday, Correa. We have India on the memorabilia. Then we have the green border mini card Scherzer. We have the X-Fractor Matos. We have Castellanos for the Phillies. Have Marte, Hancock on the refractor, and Roberto Clemente on the refractor. And into what's on the hit board itself. So I take a stand with me. I will run the random right after the random break right after this one, just so you guys know. We're gonna have Cronenworth on the memorabilia. Cabrera. We have the Rip Card of Jaloff. We're gonna have Puckett. Then we're gonna have Radam, Freeman. We have the Rip Card for Gavin Williams. Kierstead on the autograph. Rushman on the autograph. Holiday on the refractor. Bo Bichette on the green border mini card. We have the out of 50 gold Toily. Alcantara. We have Bohm on the green border. We have Friedel and Strong out of 10 on the autographs. And then we have Hayes on the autograph. The orange chrome win out of 25. Foscue on the auto. We have Griffey on the bat memorabilia. Willie Stargell on the bat memorabilia. We have David Wright on the cloth card. And that's going to be a 10 out of 10. And we have the 101 wood mini card, Pudge Rodriguez. And that's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all as always. I'll see you guys back here in, let's say, at 11:30 for the random teams. I'm going to check to see if anything else filled. Appreciate y'all as always. Let me get this cleaned up and see you guys in a little bit. Appreciate y'all. Congratulations those that hit, those that didn't. Hopefully you have better luck next time.